Hello everybody and welcome back. This is EvolMenime. Uh in we're in a creative world. Yeah. So this is episode 8. I don't know. This is the next episode of Evil Plays. But today we're going to be concentrating on this. Now, what this is and this is taking me way too long to build, even in creative mode. This is my 4th or 5th iteration of this, and what this is I'm kind of getting tired of the traditional mob spawner. So what I wanted to do was create a new one that I know I haven't seen before, and you use it as an XP farm in a way of getting stuff, right? So this is what we have. These are our spawning rooms, our spawning platforms, and there's this is a 3x3 area, right? So 9 pads. And this is going to be filled with water and stuff eventually. I didn't fill this one with water yet. This is weird. I've been testing out my mob evaders to get them up. So basically what's going to happen is you have these 4 things, and then there's going to be the 4 tubes. I'm finishing this last one right now. And they're going to come up and they're going to go into the center. They're going to drop down into what I'm assuming right now is going to be this room right here. The issue I'm having with it right now is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms on each thing, so it's 20. Plus I have these 2 in the center. All right, so it's a total of 22 rooms with 36 spawning platforms in each room, which came out to 729, I believe it was, spawn places. Problem with this is, one, it doesn't meet my goals of having 1,000. I want 1,000 spawning, as close to 1,000 as I can. I realize 1,000 is not divisible by 9. But that's not the point. The point is I want as close to 1,000 spawning platforms as I can get. So what I'm thinking is if I add an extra room on top, if that's going to be too much, or if it'll be able to handle it. And I don't just mean the system itself being able to handle it, but the game, for one. And the second thing is I have to be within a certain distance of these spawning platforms for mobs to spawn. So that's another thing that I have to kind of look into to find out if it's going to be too far away. So what I'm going to do is, after I get this built, I'm going to make a backup of it, and then I'm going to build it with a 6th room, essentially just adding one more room, raising this like adding another room there, and then being just one higher. And then I'm going to take those 2 worlds, and I'm going to put a sphere, if you will, around it. 36 blocks in diameter, across, to find out exactly where the mobs will spawn, because that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 36 blocks. You have to be in a 36 block radius. So if I'm standing here, if I'm standing right here, 36 blocks in every direction for them to spawn. And obviously I'm not going to be standing right in the center, because, well, maybe I could have like the mobs like fall right there instead. I just have the channels come over. Might be a pretty good idea. So this is kind of what I'm going to be doing for this episode, because I'm going to kind of be testing this out. I got an area in my world where I want to build this. So I wanted to do two things. I wanted to, one, see how much space I was gonna need for this, and two, see if I could create it effectively, or more effective than traditional mob spawners. With this, I'm going to be doing underground, so I'm going to be digging out the ground all the way down to bedrock to build this thing, because I want it underground for the most part. And I mean, you can see, let's say this goes up to already 49, 51. This one's 50. This will be 52. So it comes up pretty high, and it goes almost all the way down to, I think it sits like 12 blocks off of bedrock. So yeah, so we're gonna continue building this, and then we're gonna be running some tests with it to try to figure out what kind of rates we get. And if you're wondering what the ground is made out of, I just replaced the grass with glass because it was just one letter that I had to change in the coding for the super flat world. So it's glass on top of dirt. So literally the only thing that I changed in the super flat world was the glass, because mobs can't spawn on glass, so I'll be able to get the maximum amount of spawning rates, which I want, because I want to see what it's capable of, and not just what my world is going to be able to produce, but what it's capable of, because like I said, I've never seen a design like this. Most of the ones I've seen are like the ones I did in my Skyblock series, if you guys watch that. It's just the traditional 4 spawning pads with 8 it's an 8x8 spawning pads, 4 of them, and they go into one water canal and then just drop straight down. That's mainly what I've seen. I have seen different variations of that one. I've also seen some like pretty open ones where they just like fall out of the sky, but I kind of wanted this to be able to control it. That I think that was my driving focus for this. It was to be able to control it. So with this design, I have it set up so you'll notice in the middle of these spawning hole platforms, there's a hole. I'm going to be putting redstone lamps in there so that I can turn this thing on and off. And I have checked. I loaded up a redstone lamp world. It was all there was just redstone lamps, and mobs do spawn on redstone lamps. It's the easiest way. If I ever have a question, it's like, oh, do mobs spawn on this? I just load a super flat world with nothing but that, and I get my answer pretty quickly. Just change the day to night and just wait. And yep, mobs spawn on redstone lamps, so I will get the full potential of this. And one of the other reasons I wanted to have such small platforms is because if mobs don't detect you within, I think it's like 5 seconds or something, they freeze. And with an 8x8 spawning platform, that's a pretty big deal, because they freeze in the middle of that thing, and then they just don't move, and you have to wait for them to despawn before you get new guys spawning. With a 3x3, the chances that they get pushed off by another mob or whatever, pretty good. So that's why I chose this. And then what I wanted to show you guys now that I'm done with that part is I kind of wanted to show you how I was going to wire this up. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. I've kind of messed around with it quite extensively, actually. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that there, and then a block here, I left it open so I could have a reference point for where my block needed to go. Redstone. And then I'm going to mirror it over here. Like that. And then I'm going to do this. Repeater, repeater. Redstone, redstone. And then bloom, 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 bloom. And I've kind of waited to add the majority of the water. Whoops. Because of all the redstone wiring, and because I'm still not like 100% sure about it, how it needs to go. Oh, don't fall off of here. Nope. Let's come all the way out. Come on. And then there's going to be this, this, and then like this. And then I'm going to put, to keep it, the power flowing in the direction I want, I'm going to put a repeater here. That way it can't backpedal, if that makes any sense. And then you can see that those flop. Oh, I haven't put the lamps in yet. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I need to put this torch in here. Torch, torch. The redstone torch underneath this is powering it. Okay, and then when I kill this, they turn off. It's that simple. On, off. So I just have to repeat that whole pattern and then figure a way to wire them all up. I'm thinking about doing like a spirally thing going down. But ultimately what I want to be able to do is stand in this room, flip a lever, all the lights turn on, flip it, they all turn off. So I got a lot of wiring to do. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to finish this platform. And I'm going to make my world back up, and then I'm going to put the thing around it. So yeah. Oh, something else I wanted to show you guys, because I've seen a lot of other people do this, and it's been bothering me because I haven't been able to figure out how to do it. So let me get a chest right here. So mainly with like redstone inventions and stuff, I see people do this. They take it and they're like, oh, I need, because this is connected to a hopper or something, I need to fill this up with an item. So they grab like 64 from their inventory and then they can just fill it up. And I was like, how the fuck do you do that? And I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked forever, and it was finally in some deep thread on Reddit or something that I found it. But what you do is, and you can also change blocks doing this too. See, it changed to that. And then if I didn't have this in my inventory, it would give it to me. Is the middle mouse wheel by default does that. So you'll never have to wonder ever again. You'll know that if you just click middle mouse wheel, it gives you 64 of the item. If you hold it in and drag it through your inventory, it'll also give you, it'll put 64 in each inventory item. So just a little tip. All right, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna finish this out and then build hopefully my sphere around this. All right, I'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I've been a little bit busy. This goddamn weather. Seems like the more I set it to clear, the more often it'll rain. Anyway, so I did some research, and I have to be within 128 blocks. So I went ahead and added, there's now 6 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've started the redstone wiring, as you can see. I got some lamps turned on. But this was the easy part. So flip the switch. hit some lag from all the redstone, and they're all shut off. Right, pretty simple stuff. The hard part is going to be the next couple layers down, because not only am I going to be going around in a circle, but I'm going to have to cut back in, go down, go around in a circle, cut back in, go down, go around in a circle. So that's going to be interesting. And that's mainly the reason I'm doing it this way, to have it all open so I can just easily see. I haven't filled in any of the walls yet. These are the actual walls, so it's going to come across like that all the way up. But yeah, so far it's going pretty good. It looks really fucking awesome. I was thinking about adding this zigzag pattern over here, just to make it symmetrical, but I might not. I might make this the way in. Have like some sort of little elevator thing to take you up. But yeah, so it's going pretty good. Like I said, I have to be within 128 blocks. So if I'm standing right here, all these pads will spawn stuff, including the ones below me. And with the extra layer added, with it being 6, it came out to like 927, I want to say. 972 is what the final count was. So unfortunately it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have school tomorrow. It kind of sucks, because I really don't want to go. My wife gets back from her trip tomorrow too, which is good. Yep. So this is all working so far, so good. So we can turn it on and off. I just got 1, 2, 3 more layers to go of wiring to do. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, and do some more recording then. This episode's gonna take a while to get out, just because of how much I want to do with it. I want to break ground in our world too, with this, because it doesn't require a whole lot of stuff, just some repeaters and a shit ton of redstone, and then whatever blocks I choose to really build with, because once I get the nitty-gritty done, like once I know how to wire it and everything, then it's just a matter of designing it to make it look cool instead of just using stone. What else? I thought there was something else I wanted to say. But yeah, this should be really awesome. I can't wait until I get all the water put in and we get it working, to see what kind of rates we'll get out of it. Pretty excited. So I was also playing with the idea of adding some in the corners to give you a total of 9 towers. The problem I was having with it though is how to make the water towers work, because I was like, I could just have it come over and then like intersect with this one. But then the problem is you have all these all these intersections at this bottom one, and you got mobs coming from like 3 or 4 different sides, and I was just like, yes, this is not gonna work. Already as it is, I have this one down here. Yeah, this one intersects with this tunnel. I don't know how well you can see that, but these two intersect. So I'll have mobs come in from either side on that one. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here, and then tomorrow we'll finish the wiring. We'll finish figuring it out. I haven't even begun to think about how I'm gonna get all that done, and then yeah, we'll wire it up, put the walls on, fill it with water, and put all the whatchamacallits, the trapdoors on, And it'll be pretty good. That kills my... I think it's worse turning off. No, maybe not. Anyway, I'm out of here for right now, but I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Hello, welcome back. All right, so here's where we're at. Last time I left off, we had finished the upper wiring. Off camera, I finished the lower wiring. So now when we flip the switch, lag our game a little bit, but it's okay because we probably, you know, won't be doing it a whole lot. So I think I already showed you guys the wiring for up top. So that's lit up, that's lit up, that's lit up, and then we're getting into the bottom now. All that's lit up, all that's lit up. So this actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up, and then okay. Yeah, it was actually relatively simple. Okay, so let's fly back out here. Let's off, 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 off. Sweet. I'm checking the middle one too. Let's off, 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 off. Sweet. So I don't have any crossed wires. Okay, so and then I have in between here is all lit up too. I placed some torches down just to make sure no mobs would spawn in here because it seriously killed my spawn rates. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each one of these and just kind of make sure that it's filled with water, because I know I've missed at least one of them. And then we're going to fill in the walls and test this baby out. And I might have to set up a couple more rooms, not for like spawning, but as like a queue, kind of, I guess. Because I don't know how spiders are going to act in this fucking thing. So there might be some design issues I have with it, but oh, come on. But we'll cross that when we get there. So I'm going to double check all these, fill in the walls, and do the spawn pads and stuff. Actually, I'll do one of those on camera real quick, just to show you guys, in case you have no idea what the hell is going on, and you're new to this whole mob spawner thing, and you found my video because you were trying to make an awesome mob spawner, which I think would be really awesome. Oh, there we go. There's one. Water. Boom. And make sure that it's flowing. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and there's another one. Looks like I just neglected this whole side. Okay, that one's good. I think the rest of them should be good. Double check this one. Yep, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, so let's go fill in one of these real quick. I don't need those anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. What I do need is trapdoors, water buckets, and stone. I think that's all I need. So we're gonna be placing our trapdoors like this, and this is so mobs will walk off the side. Because with trapdoors, mobs will see it as a solid block. So they'll they'll try to walk on it thinking that they can. Most of you guys should know this already if you're creating mob farms. It's the easiest way to get a mob to fall off the side. Okay, so put those in, and then we're gonna fill up. Just gonna build this. This wall up a little bit so that I can put my water streams down. And I want to show you guys this because if you're going to be building this, I'm kind of doing this as a semi-tutorial. It's not really a tutorial because I haven't gone over every little thing that I've done. But if you guys are watching this because you want to build one of your own, this is going to be kind of important, and it took me longer than it should have to figure out. So when I place this water bucket, if I just place one there, it doesn't make it all the way to the side. And then if I place it here and here, it makes it all the way to the side. But one of the problems I have is this is a solid block of water, and I don't like that. And if I place to show you, and this is gonna screw everything up. So here's a problem that we run into. These two water streams butt up against each other. So if a mob walks off this way and falls here, he's just gonna get stuck, which is not ideal. So the way I've done this, and the way you should as well, and like if you fill in all four, it'll create an infinite water stream throughout the whole thing. So basically, you put a bucket here, a bucket here, and a bucket here, and this will, and then you can break this block if you want. It's not necessary. Whoops, that one doesn't go there. It's here and here, here, and here, and then here, and here. Okay, so now you see we don't have that problem in the center, so it pushes them into here, and then it fills in all the water, and then we can close this off. We're done with this pad. Ready for mobs to start spawning in it. So yeah, if you guys are gonna build this or something similar to a room like this with only the 3x3, make sure that you do the water streams like that, otherwise you're gonna be running into a lot of problems. And if you try to put signs or here or something to try to stop the water from flowing, then this block is not gonna have water on it, and you're gonna have all sorts of issues with the mobs backing up and whatnot. So that's one room down, only like 25 more to go. So once I have all of them done, I'll start filming again and we can test this out. And we're done. Finally. We're not done. I still have to work out the logistics of it. I kind of got like a castle thing going on, which could be really cool. I was messing around with it, seeing about if I could change the look of it, because I might end up having it above ground. And I think this is really cool because of that lighting glitch through stairs. So that's all the redstone behind there. So I might end up doing something like that. But I don't know. I kind of like the look of it. I really do. So I put half slabs all along the top. I created my little entranceway right here since there's no half slabs. Yep. Or since there's no redstone in this tower. So you can climb up this tower and come into, wait for it, got a lot of climbing up to do. Boom, into here. All the mobs should drop right out of there. I'm just gonna put some more things on here, and then we got our little indicator thing. So we're gonna update our game mode 0. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna keep it 1, and then we're just gonna put it on hard. And no mob should spawn, but they are. Mobs are spawning. Game mode 3. Let's find him. Oh, it's not turned on. Are all of them off? Oh, I'm coming up. Yeah, looks like all of them are off. Yeah, that's weird. It's working. It's working. My question is, why is that lamp on? Okay, so now they should stop spawning. Put a lamp here. That's always gonna be on. What if we put it here? That's off. That's on. And does that turn? These are douchebags. Does that turn? That's off. Well, maybe we won't do the lamp. We'll just put a sign or something. Anyway, so it seems to be working pretty well. Quite pleased with it. They're not dying every time. They are like one-hit kills. Let's see, the spiders. Spiders are dying. What if we remove this? Now they should all die. Every single one of them. I might move it up. Because the only thing I'm really concerned about is their drops. I don't think I'll make this into an XP farm. But I don't know. I might... man. 1, 2... Seems to be working pretty good. Put a sign here. This is on, off. Nope. That's backwards. Off, on. I was trying to put a redstone lamp in here to... That might work. Yep, that works. No, it doesn't. Because it's on. I don't know. It severely lags my game when... So, it's working. Let's go game mode 3 real quick. Let's check out these. That was weird. Why'd that guy die? The spiders are being douchebags. Yep. They'll get through eventually, I guess, but it's an interesting problem. Oh, get out of creeper mode. How do you get out of it? Left shift. That could probably be a little bit of a problem. There's a block missing there. Don't like that. Why are you guys all... What is wrong with this water? Ugh. Oh, the woes. Is there like a sign missing or something here? I guess I'll go. Go, 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 go. Go in the water. Oh, there's signs missing. There we go. That should fix it. So I'm going to do a test and figure out how many drops we're getting with this to see if it's even really worth it. Oh, that's what else I wanted to check out. I wanted to check out these. I don't see any mobs in them. Spiders being a douche. More douchery spiders. So mobs were spawning in them. Okay. Well, it works. I'm gonna lay some hoppers down and put them into a chest and AFK for about an hour to see how many drops we get. So let me turn this off. Wait for these last couple guys to drop. So I'm gonna here and pick all this stuff up. Ooh. That's no bueno. Alright, I'll just put the hoppers. Let's put them right here. And then I need a chest. And then put a chest here. Go away, freaking asshole. So if I want this as just a mob spawner, or a mob. Oh, I'm having a hard time with my words. If I want this just as a thing for mobs to fall in and die, actually, let's build this out of glass so I can see them. Just to fall in and die, I'm definitely gonna have to raise it up a lot further. They're gonna have to go up 40 something blocks for that to happen. Which is a possibility. I could totally do that. So I'm just gonna raise this up. This is gonna fuck with the spiders though. I'm not gonna like what the spiders do to this. But like I said, we'll AFK around here, and kind of get an idea of how many mob drops we'll get per hour to see if it's worth it, or if I just completely wasted my time. So let me finish building this up, and then we'll AFK for an hour, and then we'll come back and do some quick math to find out how many we got. And obviously not all the guys are going to die, so I'm going to have to kill some of them. It's like the witches are not going to die from this drop. The guys with armor are not going to fall from this drop. But I just wanted to see what the rates were going to be before I decided to raise it up. Because if not, if they're not very good, then I'll just build a different one in my world. So pick all this stuff up. Got some spiders stuck up there. Kill you. Somebody's stuck in here. So all these should be turned on, right? Yep. Okay. That's good. I don't see any. Okay. So I go back. No more mobs. And what we'll do is I'll just put it on peaceful for a second. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably, yeah, I see 1, 2, 7, 6, 5. Alright, so I'm just going to put on peaceful. Should clear all the mobs. And I just want to check. There's a lot of mobs in here. Are they just getting stuck? Was the water messed up again? That water's not messed up. Oh, that one looks good. That one looks good. That one looks good. Okay. Yeah, it's all lit up, so. Alright. So let's turn back to hard. We'll AFK. And then. And none should spawn since it's turned on. Let me see, what time is it now? It's 1:08. So I'll turn this on, and I'll see you guys. Let me ditch all this, so we don't mess up our counting. We're gonna AFK here for a mob spawned. Actually, I'm gonna get my sword so I can kill guys that come in here. Where is he? Where did? Oh, did he disappear? Nope, he didn't. Two, 3. What the fuck is going on here? There you are, fucker. So is that happening on every one? It shouldn't be. Well, the guys should be able to. Whatever. How did you get down here? Oh, god damn it. What I need to do. I know, I'm being dumb right now. Item, torch. What I need to do is go to this thing. So no, this is not lit up. thing is fucking huge. Light this up so no mobs can spawn in here. Go back to peaceful. Okay, and then back to hard. Okay, so we're gonna AFK for an hour and I'll be back. Okay guys, so this has been running for an hour and I switched it off. So I'm just letting the last few guys drop in. As you can see, I've had to do some killing of my own in order to get these guys, because some of them don't die when they hit, and you know, there's the guys with the armor and whatnot. So I think it's there's still a lot of guys. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna try to get all this organized. These last couple guys fall down here. So that's all my string. That's 64. Let's just put bones. Get more arrows. Yep. 64. I didn't get quite 64 string, did I? That's alright. I'm just gonna match up the 64s so that I can kind of get an idea of how much stuff we got. These guys are almost done. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in peaceful to get rid of those last few guys. So this is what we collected. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 times. All right, so let's do our maths. Calculators. Okay. It's 1152, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 6. That's 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10 times 64. All right. Plus 31. Plus 6. Plus 34. Plus 13. Plus 46. 18 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 11 plus 3 plus 20. So that gives us about 2,400 items an hour, which is pretty fantastic. I don't have any complaints with that. I did have some issues with the spiders getting stuck, so you can see I kind of made this tunnel a little bit bigger. It could be a 3x3 all the way around. And then I don't know, what I was thinking is what I might do is I might move these redstone blocks up one, because that'll prevent spiders from spawning. It will cut down on my rates, but I don't think it'll cut down my rates too bad, because I won't have spiders clogging up my system, and they don't really do a whole lot. I mean, they do, but not enough. So I'm gonna run some more tests. Like I said, I'll probably just put these redstone lamps all along here, and then and see what kind of rates I can get What the fuck is this all about? See what kind of rates I can get from there. So anyway, that's going to end this episode. I'm going to leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. I had a lot of fun making it. A lot of frustrations with it. But overall, it was a pretty fun experience. Hopefully, depending on these kind of rates, I can look at maybe doing this in my world with the one higher block. But we'll have to see. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next episode where we'll play our real world in the next episode, because we're done with this. If you guys would like this, I could probably put it up for a download or something, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Only because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. But yeah, I think that's it. So I think that's pretty good. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.